Because morphs are such an important part of fluent English, this will be the main focus of today's drills. If you master this J-morph, you will really start to sound like a fluent speaker. As we remember, the J-morph happens anytime we have a D sound before the words you or your. In this first drill, we'll be using the bridge method. This allows us to work towards fluent pronunciation in small steps. So let's build a bridge to take us from standard English, I heard you sold your house, to fluent English, I heard you sold your house. 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 Let's use the bridge method again to get from here, I told you he had your keys, to here, I told you he had your keys. 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 Now, most J-morphs are the result of a question word followed by did you. So, let's again use the bridge method as we go through these next 6 examples. Who did you? Who did ya? Who did ya? Who'd ya? What did you? What did ya? What did ya? What'd ya? Where did you? Where did ya? Where did ya? Where'd ya? When did you? When did ya? When did ya? When'd ya? Why did you? Why did ya? Why did ya? Why'd ya? How did you? How did ya? How did ya? How'd ya? This is important. Please remember, this isn't slang, and this isn't just how teenagers talk. This is normal speech. All native speakers of American English use J-morphs. So if you want to become a fluent speaker, you have to master this. Let's practice these J-morphs now using these constructions. Remember, in standard English, we're asking, who did you see?
Who'd you see? Who'd you call? Who'd you go with? Who'd you meet?
In standard English, we're asking, what did you do?
What'd you do? What'd you eat? What'd you watch? What'd you buy?
In standard English, this means, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you stay? Where did you find this? Where did you hang out? Do you remember what to hang out means? We've seen it now in the last 2 modules. It means to spend time with friends somewhere. In standard English, we're asking, when did you wake up? When did you wake up? When did you leave? When did you get home? When did you fall asleep? Remember, we're really asking, why did you tell her?
Why'd you tell her? Why'd you do that? Why'd you call him? Why'd you buy this?
In standard English, this means, how did you know? How'd you know? How'd you do? How'd you find out? How'd you like it? Let's try another round, this time using your and your. In standard English, this means, who did your grandma give it to? Who'd your grandma give it to? Who'd your boss hire? Who'd your mom talk to? Who'd your brother go with? What did your friend say?
What'd your friend say? What'd your sister do yesterday? What'd your dad say about that? What'd your husband buy?
Where did your friends go last night?
Where'd your friends go last night? Where'd your wife get those earrings? Where'd your mom park the car? Where'd your dad go last week?
When did your son get married? When did your son get married? When did your brother get in yesterday? When did your roommate get home? When did your dad get that car? Why did your mom quit her job?
Why'd your mom quit her job? Why'd your dad buy that? Why'd your boss go to Germany? Why'd your sister go out with him?
To go out with means to go on a date with someone. How did your date go last night?
How'd your date go last night? How'd your girlfriend like those flowers? How'd your friend do on his test? How'd your dad's operation go?
Let's end by working a bit with the contracted version of can. How would you say, I can get that for you? I can get that for you. I can get that for you. For fun, hit pause and think of 3 choices for this construction.
I can be there at 9. I can buy that for you. I can help you with that. I can give you mine.
How would you say, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? And again, hit pause and try to create your own choices for this construction. Can you pass the potatoes? Can you close the window? Can you hand me a towel? Can you call them for me? Great job today. Be sure to do the additional fluency exercises below.